So there's definitely a problem with Argentina, right? So the rains this weekend, we know, disappointed, and tariffs, were delayed a little bit here. So this is why we're seeing a little bit of bid in grains. So let's break it down. There's also Argentina's agricultural heartland struggling, right? Weekend rains were patchy at best, with over 40% of the region remaining too dry. This is a major concern for global soybean and corn production, keeping prices elevated as traders eye potential crop cuts. On the wheat sidelines, dryness in the plains and cold temperatures are starting to factor in, but there's still a lot of sideways action in the market. Also, China's trying to ban some Brazilian shippers for having red beans. This also kind of why you've seen a shift, along with too much rain in Mato Grosso area, where you're seeing Chinese come and buy U.S. old crop right now, especially when it doesn't really necessarily pencil in. It could be, trying to make good for China or for Trump, but you know, this red beans kind of shipper supply issue could be some of the problem there. Next up, you also have President Trump hit the pause on immediately coming into office and hiking tariffs. This gives markets a much needed breather. The US dollar dropped pretty good on this news, which boosted grains and improved US export competitiveness. But heads up, Trump hinted at February 1st as the next date for possible tariffs on Canada and Mexico. If that happens, it could shape up things again. And this is kind of, also why you see energies backing down as Trump just kind of opens up the baby drill narratives there. So funds are all in, managed money flipped net long on soybeans for the first time in over a year, while bean oil and meal are also seeing bullish interest. Corn is holding up strong, and support from rising U.S. exports and fund buying hitting a 2-year high. March corn might even test that $5 if the dollar weakens further or South American weather deteriorates. So keep an eye on Brazil's harvest. It's off to a slow start this year with due to rain delays, but drier conditions ahead could speed things up. Meanwhile, wheat markets still waiting for a breakout. If March Chicago wheat can push past that 555 level, we might see some fun short covering if that does happen. So stay ahead of the market, subscribe for daily updates and insights so you're always in the know and know what's driving prices and policy.